Okay, I'm gonna make a shirt for the boy. I'm gonna start off by making a knot. This is just my habit of making a knot. Then you're gonna chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I'm going to go to this first stitch here. This first stitch here, straight away I'm going to do a single crochet. And you're going to do single crochet all the way. And let me add a marker. Oops, should be this one. Oops, let's leave this alone. So you should have 12 stitches as well. This should be the last one. Excuse me. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After 12 stitches, it should be like this. So after 12, this is 12 stitches, this is row 1. So now I'm going to go to row 2. I'm going to do 2 single crochet followed by an increase. You should have 4 sets of that. So this is 1, excuse me, 2, increase, 1, 2, increase. I should have 2 more sets. 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, increase. We will hide this inside later on. You can use a tapestry needle to make it go around here. Now row 3. Row 3, I'm going to do another row of increase. This time it's going to be 3 single crochet followed by an increase. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, followed by increase. You should have 4 sets as well. And this row you should have 20 stitches. This is the last set. I need to do the shirt first and sew the arm before I start to do the head, because once I do the head it'll be quite big and I can't put the shirt in. And now you just do single crochet all around until you come to the length that you want. Depending how long you want your shirt to be, you want it to cover everything or way longer. So you just do single crochet all around until you come to the length that you want. Okay, 7 row is just nice for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna weave it in. Oh, yeah, let me do this. This is the tail from the top just now. I weave it in. Just hide it inside. And I'm not exactly sew this onto the shirt. I'm gonna sew the sleeve. It has a short sleeve. And now, okay, oh here, I have to wear it from this side. Let's see if it can go in. This is optional, as I say. You can do without this. Because I like this part here where the shirt just drop down like this. Leave space for here for us to build the head. So you're gonna stay like this. Does it look like a shirt from the back and the front and the side? Okay, I think this part here I'm gonna leave it this side to the front. And now I'm gonna make a sleeve like this. The hands are going to face this way. Bring it further this way. He is going to sit this way but face this way. So the hands is going to be here. So this is a sleeve. Okay, this tail here, I'm gonna sew this sleeve onto here. So you're gonna have one hand here, another hand here. It's gonna like hold down. It's gonna hold down over this side. He sits this way, but it's gonna kiss that girl this way. So the hand will be this way. I hope you get what I mean. So we're gonna do the sleeves and the hand. The hand I am just going to make one stitch like this here, this tail here. I'm gonna make one stitch through here and go inside. So you see, it does look like it has sleeves. And looks like the hands are down here, I hope. Like this. I think once it's done, then you will realize how it's supposed to look. So once we attach this, we have to remember the face faces this side, not here. So now let's do the sleeve and the hand. And now for the sleeve, I'm gonna start with a magic circle. Make a magic circle or a magic ring. Then you're going to do 6 single crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you go to that first stitch, you do 1 single crochet. Let me add a marker. Then I'm going to do increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. You should do 3 sets of it. And now I'm going to do single crochet all around for 2 rows. We should have 9 stitches in this 3 row. Last row, then you're gonna leave a tail. Not necessarily a very long tail, just a tail. And you fold this nicely inside out. Fold it nicely. Oh, this is the tail from the magic circle. Just hide it inside. And this one, we are going to bring it to the back here later. We're going to bring it to the back. Now let's do the arm. the arm, same thing. I'm gonna start with a magic circle. Just do 6 single crochet into the ring. And you just do single crochet all around, no increase, for 7 rows. I mean from row 2 to row 7. So this is row 1. So I'm doing now row 2, just do single crochet all around. Once you're at this point, always remember to fold it inside out. And if you can, try to hide this tail inside. So you go round and round from row 1 until row 7, just like this. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you just make one exactly the same like this, and we can put it in, and it has a sleeve. Okay, I have the hand done. Just cut the yarn, leave a little bit of tail. I don't think I want to add stuffing. I'll just leave it as it be because this is kind of thin. So I don't think I want to add stuffing. And this is the sleeve. I'm gonna bring this sleeve part. You can take a look and see if you know which part of the sleeve do you think looks better. I think I want this side instead of this side. So I'll put my needle on the other side. Let me show you how I'm gonna sew it onto the hand. And you bring it to the back. Don't pull too tight because you will pull this part as well. So let it be. And now we're gonna attach this here like this. So it does looks like it has sleeves. Okay, just get this yarn to go to the exact same spot here. If you intend to sew this onto the body, make sure this goes into the same spot. Make it go inside. And later when we sew, we're gonna use this to make it go through all 4 of it. That means you make it go through the sleeve, the hand, the sleeve, and then come back. So here, let me bring this over into the body. These are optional. Actually, you can just sew a hand. Mine, because I like this part here where it looks real. You know, our normal shirt, when you sit down, it will kind of like, you know, you have like as if you have extras, you know, like this. I want this part here because if you were to leave this part here, it looks kind of, I'm not sure. You can. That's up to you. So this part here, make sure you pull it up because we need this last row to continue to crochet the head. And the hand, just to remind you, the head faces this side. He's supposed to kiss the girl here. So this hand would be here. It's like both of the hands are pressing it down onto the chair like this. So make sure you pull this down nicely. All this we're gonna shape it up. You can shape it later on. It's okay. Then you place this and see where it should be. I think it should be here, so that both hands press down onto the chair or on the floor or wherever, like this. And I hope the face can meet each other and have a kiss. So it should be around here. Pull the whole thing in first. Just pull it over and remove this color. So now I'm going to go back maybe one stitch away, like maybe here. You tuck this in nicely and make this go through all of it. Wait, it didn't went through, so tuck it in again. And when you stitch, just make sure it went through all. So you pull and see if this needle has gone through the whole hand and the sleeve. I think it has. So just pull. And this part here, pull a bit. You wouldn't want it to show. Pull this shirt down. And here, when you make a stitch, don't pull too tight because you wouldn't want this to sink in. You just make one stitch if you can put through all, and you go into the body. Tuck this in as well. After you make one or two stitch, it will stay nicely inside. So don't pull too tight. Whereas this one, we're gonna pull because we do not want it to show here. So it's gonna be like this. So once I am sure where it's supposed to face and you think that this is the right spot, this is the time that you make a few stitches here and there. Make sure you do not interfere with this because we still have to crochet the head with this. Don't pull too tight or else this part would sink in. Then later on, I mean when we want to take photo or video for your social media or whatever, then you can shape it. Now you just, because the harder we hold on to it, it will like you go crooked and all sorts. So you just make stitches here, a few stitches to make sure it stays. Then a last stitch, you just go back inside here and tie a knot with this and hide everything inside. and of course add a bit of stuffing before we start to do the head. Okay, now let's continue with the head. Yeah, row 9, actually I think I mentioned wrongly. Row 9 is supposed to be like single crochet followed by a decrease. You should do 5 sets of it, not 10 sets, but you will have 10 stitches in that row. Then row 10, we stop at row 10. Row 10 is single crochet all around, so we have 10 stitches here. So now we're going to go to row 11. So just in case if you think that, you know, sometimes I mentioned wrongly, it doesn't make sense, you can check back with the written pattern in the description box below. Sometimes my mind is just somewhere else. I wanted to say there are 10 stitches and I say there are 10 sets of it. Oh gosh. Okay, now this one be easy because all this will be in the way. So now row 11, we're going to continue. Row 11, I'm going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Every single stitch you're going to do 2 single crochet. So we have 10 stitches earlier on. So now with this increase, I will have 20 stitches at the end of the row. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. You just do 2 single crochet in every single stitch and make sure you have 20 stitches. Yeah, I completed row 11, so now we are at row 12. Row 12, I'm going to do 1 single crochet followed by an increase. So you're gonna do 1 single crochet, followed by an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into that same stitch. So you have 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase. So all in you should have 10 sets and you should have 30 stitches in this row. So which means you do 1 single crochet and you do increase. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. I think the way I sew it, I only make few stitches, so actually you can make it stand if you want, but obviously it won't be able to stand properly. You have to lean it against something, but when it sits nicely. Okay, now for row 13 until row 17, you just do single crochet all around. So you will have 30 stitches just like this row, previous row. So row 13 until row 17, you're gonna do single crochet all around. Just 1 single crochet in every stitch. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 17. Okay, add some stuffing. Make sure you fill up this part here. So the top part, don't add too much stuffing, just the bottom part. The top part I'll add stuffing when I'm almost going to seal it. So this is how it looked like from until row 17. So now we're going to go to row 18. Row 18, I'm going to do 3 single crochet, or single crochet in the next 3 followed by a decrease, and you should do 6 sets of this. 1, 2, 3, and you do a 2 together. I'm going to pull on the I'm going to use the front loop and the front loop. So again, 1, 2, 3, 2 together. You're going to have 6 sets of it. You're going to go through the front loop and the front loop. You're going to put through 2 and 2. And this is the last set. And you should have 24 stitches in this row. So now we go to row 19. Row 19, I'm going to do single crochet in the next 2, followed by a decrease. You should have 6 sets of it as well. So 1, 2, then you do a decrease, or 2 together. 1, 2, decrease. There we have a lovely heat. So we have 2 more rows left, but I think I would like to sew the face first before I carry on. Let me get some black yarn, maybe gray yarn. Oops, it's too heavy. You can actually shape it, push it forward a bit. Oh, look at that. So just remember that this determines where is the eyes and the nose. So don't look here, look here. So the eyes is going to be closed. It's just a simple mouth, and I'm not going to do a nose. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna make the ear. Just curl around your finger and make a magic ring. And inside the magic ring, just do 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You pull, and you have an ear. There, see? This is an ear.